first home on our tour today is the Pacific model. Now this one has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. It's just under 2,800 square feet and is a 2-story home. We're going to take a look inside and see what it has to offer. So apparently you're going to get airplane noise in this community, so just be aware of that. But as soon as you walk in this floor plan, you have your office area here or your extra den area if you so choose. Pretty good space here. You got nice open walkways to get you into the house. This is going to lead over to your powder room this way. I got a pointer, y'all. You got a nice little room here. I like the way they did these walls too. That's nice. Floors are cool. You have a closet here just by the downstairs powder room. Again, you can put nice little designs and decorations here. They did the I don't know what you call this design on the walls, but I like it. It's pretty cool. Your staircase is going to be right here at the front of the house. Your under-stair storage is going to be right here. And just like pretty much all of their 2 stories, you're going to get a little bit of extra storage right around. Oh, and it keeps going right around this corner here. And then we come back out, and straight across the hall is going to be your mudroom area where you come in from the garage. Now in this house, the garage is the sales office, so no need in going in there. Just remember, this is a 3-car. So around the corner is going to be your living room, which I like how it's set to where that wall there is still open, or you could put the TV on that wall, have everything facing that way. But the way they did it is they have everything facing this direction, which I like. Here is your dining area here in the middle. And then here's going to be your kitchen over on this side. You're going to have that corner pantry, which should give you ample space. And it does. You got gas stove. So this is a gas community. Microwave there. Big deep sink. Dishwasher is going to be here. Your fridge will be in that corner there. So here's what it looks like from the kitchen. Now this backyard size, again, I'm not going to just show you the backyard just for the heck of it, just because I want you to kind of see the lot size. I will have to find out if this is a typical lot size or is this a premium lot, because this is a pretty big lot size, especially for the size of the house. And then to have that much backyard is typically not the case in most cases. So again, here's your kitchen. Plenty of cabinet space, decent amount of counter space. And then we're going to head upstairs to see the rest of the house. Okay, so at the top of the stairs, you're going to be greeted by a loft area here. And then just off the staircase is going to be your primary bedroom. Size-wise, it's actually a nice size bedroom. Here's your closet here, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with the closet. Here's your bathroom with your stand-up shower, double sinks. There's going to be a toilet room here with window and some extra storage in your bathroom. Now, I would say for 2,800 square feet, I kind of expected a bigger bathroom, but to each his own. So down the hall is going to be your other bedrooms. Here's your laundry room here. They put a nice little hider table there to put your laundry supplies and things in. I like the flooring that they chose in the laundry room. Across the hall is going to be one of the bedrooms. Oh, look at that. That's fancy. Decent sized closet for the size of the bedrooms with the nice tall ceiling, so you can add extra shelving up in that area there. Size wise, other than what they have here, because it's like a nursery. I couldn't think of the word because I don't have babies anymore. You could probably do, I would say maybe a queen size bed in here. Anything bigger than that is going to be extremely tight, but a full to a queen could possibly work in the size of this room. So that's room number 1. Here's your bathroom for the other people that don't live in the primary room. Same flooring as in the laundry room. one sink, which I'm completely okay with because that's one less sink you have to clean in there. Here's bedroom number 2. And as you can see, they put a full-size bed in here, and there's still plenty of space. Over on this side is your closet. Still got those tall ceilings in there to put extra shelves. But this one looks like it's a Jack and Jill, and it is. So here's your sink here, your toilet, tub, nice deep tub. I love that they put this backing on here. It makes it so much easier to clean. And then here is the other sink here, and here's that other bedroom. Now this bedroom's small, probably because bigger closet. So again, bigger closet, smaller room. So whoever gets this room, you can get a full-size bed in here. If you put a queen, you can see what's going to happen. And king not happening at all. But it's still a decent amount of space in here that you can make it work. Most children don't. No, they do spend a lot of time in their room. Let me stop telling lies. They do. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms upstairs with a loft. Very family friendly. Or if you just like extra space, you could do either a single person, a newly married person, a family that is downsizing. Anybody can make this house their home. And then I like location because look what you get here. You get the mountain views. Now that is over there. That's the Santan Regional Park. That's the range there that you're going to get. The Superstition Mountains would be in this direction, but you can't see them from this particular lot. There are probably some lots here where you just can't see them here. So nice tall ceilings throughout upstairs, so you don't feel like, if you're taller, you're not going to feel like you're taller. I like it. But so far, so good. This is the 2,800 square foot Pacific model. If this is something that catches your attention, let me know. We'll get you out here, take a look in person, and see if you can make it your home. All right, we're going to head over to the next one now. Next up, we're going to take a look at the Cobalt Floor Plan. Now, this one's a 4-bedroom as well, 3.5 bath, 2-car garage, but it's only about 2,400 square feet. But the good thing about this one is if you're looking for a 1-level house, this might be your home. Let's take a look. All right, I like the door. I like the porch area. Ooh, I like this grand entryway. Look at this. That's fancy. All right, so first thing we're going to come into is a nice size room with its own bathroom. Oh, it's a Jack and Jill. So we got double sinks here. It just gets right into it in this house. Here's your bathroom here. This room they've used as like a workout room, but obviously it could be a bedroom. And if I had to say what size would I put in here, queen at the most. I don't know if I do anything bigger than that. And I like how they did this wall too. Nice size closet. Look at those tall ceilings. Oh, wow. Got some nice tile floors going on here. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Okay. I like the accent wall though. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, so we're going to go into that second bedroom because I was not expecting just to walk right in and be in a bedroom immediately, but we did it. Here is bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 2, they were able to put 2 twin size beds in here and still have a nice little space. Look between these two, that's a good amount of space. So you obviously see you can put a nice size bed in here, possibly a king. I don't know if you want to do it, but you could. Let's see what this closet looks like, if it's similar to the one we just saw. And it is. So these are twin rooms, definitely. These 2 rooms are twins. And they're both at the front of the house. So as soon as you walk in, boom, there's your door there. Bedroom, bathroom is in that area there. Across the hall is the garage, which we can't go in, but you can see here. Oh, they got a I don't know what's going on in this garage, but we'll come back to that later because I don't know what's happening in the garage. But I love how they do these shelves here that gives you somewhere to store and hide things. Like as soon as you come in the garage, because you know how we do. You come in through the garage, you set everything in this little corner here, and it just starts to clutter and look crazy. So they give you some shelving to help you with that, and help you with your problem. Around the corner is going to be our laundry room. Decent size. You don't need anything too big. It's big enough. I like it. And just across, now this is small. What is this? This is a closet. Child, this is the powder room. That's the whole thing. They could have just made this a closet and left it alone. That looked crazy. Mattamy, y'all gotta do better with that closet. Here's bedroom number 3. Now, bedroom number 3 appears to have its own bathroom. And then here's the closet here. Good size closet. Room size is decent. You can fit at least a queen in here because that's a full. And I think you do have enough space. If you get smaller nightstands, you can get a queen in here easy. I'm not even worried about that. Now here's your bathroom here. Single sink, nice shower. Okay, this bedroom just made up for that tacky bathroom we just saw right over here because that looked crazy. And then you come down the hall. You're going to have this space here, which you can use as an office, possibly a formal dining room if you need a small dining room, or some kind of little small billiards room if you don't need an office. So you've got that space there. Here is your main living area here. So you're going to have your kitchen off to this side here. And it's all going to be dependent on where your garage is, obviously. So kitchen, dining in the back, living room area over here. But it's a nice size living room area. So you have plenty of space to entertain. And it's wide open. It's defined spaces. I like it. I do like the way this is set up. I'm going to go to the back and swing back around to the front so you can see how far away from the front door we are. Look at that. And then here's the rest of the living room here. All right, so we're gonna take a look at let's go to the pantry. I like these cabinets. I love the color of these cabinets. You can't really see it. Maybe you can in this video, but it's like I don't even know what color it is. It's almost like a caramel brown, and I'm here for it. Here's your gourmet stove for you cooking people, not my life. And then here's the pantry here. Crazy how this pantry is bigger than the one at the last house. But I ain't mad at it. All right. So there's the pantry area. Everything else is pretty much the same. This one's the gourmet kitchen, so you get the stove top as opposed to the range with the hood up there, which makes it really, really super cute and fancy. And then here's your primary bedroom here. Primary bedroom is pretty much big enough to do whatever you want as far as a bed is concerned. You got some space over here if you wanted to put a nice little armoire or dresser or whatever you want to put there. Here is your primary shower, your double sinks here with some counter space, which is important. You get this nice little cutout here so you can store stuff or make that just look cute like they did. I love these floors. I wish that was the color of my shower floor, but that's a conversation for another day. Here is how is this bigger than the one I'm supposed to share with everybody in the house? That's crazy. This is your toilet room here in your bathroom. Here's the closet. And for the size of this house, I can honestly say I'm not mad at the closet. And I am a closet snob, so I'm not mad at the closet, especially since you do get this closet also that you can put stuff here. So this is the Cobalt. So this is one of their larger 1-story plans, 4-bedroom. So again, if this is something that is on your radar, this is offered by Mattamy Homes. Let me know. We'll bring you out. Take a look. See if we can get you into your new home. All right, let's head to the next floor plan just across the way. So next up, we're going to check out the Mahogany Floor Plan. Now, this is not the biggest floor plan that they offer here in this community, but it's pretty damn big. It's 3,300 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath with a 3-car garage. We're going to take a look inside because this one is new to me, so it's probably new to you. Oh, the porch is so cute. Here's your 3-car garage over here. So this off to the side. So all the rest of this is house. That says a lot. All right, let's take a look inside. See what we got going on in the Mahogany. All right, so as soon as you walk in the house, you get your office area here. You keep going a little bit. You've got your under-stair storage here. And again, it keeps going. So that's ample storage for all you people like myself who need to hide stuff in the house. Your living room is going to be just around this corner here with, look at that, with window seats. They got 2 of them. Plenty of natural light because you have all of these sliders that can open up into your backyard. Here's your kitchen here, your dining area here. Big, beautiful kitchen with this big, beautiful island. I love the choice of pendant lights and the colors. Everything is just awesome in here. You got butler's quarters over here. If we still use that, I don't even know if that's a thing. Look at this pantry. Oh my God. I was not expecting that. Like it a lot. All right, come out the pantry, kid. Love it. Look at that, all the way up to the top. So for all you designer people, you might like this kitchen. I don't know what to do with all that. Look at over here. There's just places to put stuff. The kitchen. Okay, now it's a little weird, but it's also, I like it. There's a bathroom back here. So your bathroom is off the kitchen, but it's also right off the garage. So as soon as you come in from the garage, you can go right to the bathroom. I like that idea. There's a closet here. You got some storage here, and then there's another closet here. And this is all before you even get into the house. Let me see if they got the garage door open. Nope, it's not. I tried. Here's a bedroom back down here in the corner. Now this one is either a guest room or it's for your oldest child, whoever wants to be down here by themselves next to the kitchen. That's this room. Bedroom size-wise, they were able to get a full size in here with no question. I can see a queen in here easily, possibly a king. And here's the closet there. This bedroom actually has its own bathroom. So that guest bathroom is truly a guest bathroom. And this one has its own shower, own sink, own tub. So all the fun stuff in this room here. That's the downstairs room. Now, that's pretty much your downstairs, but it's so grand down here that I feel like I'm not doing it justice or something. Check it out. Love it. All right, so we're going to head upstairs to the main living area of the house where we all particularly spend our time. Check out these nice tall entryway grand windows and stuff. You know, the windows that get dusty and you can't never clean them. That's those windows there. And check out the staircase. Look at you. All right, we're going to head up those stairs there. So the top of the stairs is going to take you right into this extra large loft area. And then here's the downstairs. So that's your front door. Come up the stairs. And then here's your loft. The bedrooms are split. So you're going to have 2 bedrooms on one side of the loft and bedrooms on the second side of the loft also. So here's bedroom number 1 upstairs. This one's big enough for, I could do a king in here. I could definitely do a king. Plenty of walk space. Your closets here, nice tall ceilings in there. That's bedroom number 1 upstairs, which is next to the bathroom with the double sinks. That just really irks me. But that's just me. That's not y'all. That's me. Deep tub, toilet. It is separated with a door so that if someone's getting dressed here, someone can still use the bathroom area. Here's bedroom number 2. Now, because of the way this one is situated, as you can see, that's a full-size bed. If you did anything bigger than that, you're covering up the window or you have to put the bed over here. But they do give you this little cutout area for your vanity, for your dresser, for your whatever. And then you still get that cute closet here. But this is one of those rooms that the way it's situated, it makes it hard to really kind of do what you want. But I guess you could if you use that wall instead of this one for the bed. You could make it work if you needed to put a bigger bed in here. All right, so it's bedroom number 2 upstairs. So we're going to go across the loft to the most important side of the house. Here's your laundry room here, already equipped with a sink, storage space up there. And just across the hall is your primary bedroom. Bedroom big enough to do whatever you want. Bed size, not a problem. Now, what I do want to show you is where we are. So from this room, there's the Superstition Mountains that I was telling you about at the first house. So you can see it again. It depends on the side of the street that your home is going to be located as to what you can see. But what you'll also notice is over here is where Ironwood runs. So just over in that little corner there is going to be where the Target is. Is it in walking distance? That depends completely on you. Definitely biking distance. I don't know about walking, especially in the summertime, but it can be done. There's a school around the corner from there, so that's not far. There's some restaurants up in this area too. There's a Sprouts over there. There's a Fry's across the street. So plenty of shopping options right near this area, and that's what makes it desirable is the location. Again, location, location, location. Here's the bedroom. We're going to head into the bathroom. It already has a barn door already installed. Check out the floors. Big open bathroom where you can put one of those little fancy things right here that you can sit in and lotion up. I like this. And then they even give you a tub and a shower. Look at that. Tub shower. And here's your toilet room. I know that was anticlimactic. This is probably the one time I've been in a toilet room with no window, but I can understand why. Because look in the closet. I love this closet. Okay, closet. Now I'm happy about this because your stuff over there, my stuff over here, never the two shall meet. I like this closet. And I like that it has windows so you get some extra lighting in here also. So again, this is my favorite of the models that we've seen today. So if you're looking for a 2-story that gives you ample space, this is one you might want to consider for sure. All right, we got one more on the list today. We're going to check that out and then we're going to wrap this thing up. Last up on our tour of Mattamy Homes today is the Garnet Floor Plan. This one is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage, 1-story house that's just under 2,900 square feet, that's pretty big, y'all. I want to see inside this one, and I'm sure you do too. Let's go. Nice area here. I love a good porch. I feel like I'm semi back on the East Coast whenever I see a porch because you don't get that a whole lot out here in the West. So you come into this home. You're going to have a nice long hallway there. You're going to have what looks like to be 2 bedrooms up here towards the front of the house. Here's bedroom number 1, which was big enough for full. You can get a queen in here. That's not a problem. Nice size closet there. I like the floors that they chose in this one. Here's your nice deep tub. Here is your bathroom with storage in the bathroom. Look at that. Nice deep storage too. Double sinks. Again, I don't understand that. And a second bathroom. Oh, check out this little den area. Now that's pretty dang cool. This little den area here is pretty nice. On the other side of the den area, there looks to be a bedroom. So this is bedroom number 2. Full-size bed. Looks like you can get a queen in here. Here's your closet. And here's a different angle of that den area. And then we're going to head back out into the main section of the house. Across the hall. Looks like we're going to have a bedroom down this hall here. Here is your guest bathroom, sink, toilet. I like it. Look at this little area. Now that might be the biggest one I've seen so far, but I like it anyway. Right off of the garage is where you get that. Here is your laundry room here with storage galore. I like. Here's bedroom number 3. Bedroom number 3. I don't know if you want to do anything bigger than this. This is a full-size bed. Here's your closet here. And then it has its own bathroom, which is kind of cool. So single sink, shower. And again, I love the option that they put behind the wall. It just makes everything so much cleaner and easier to clean. We're going to go back out into the hallway. And once we hit this corner and go to the left, that's going to take us to the back side of the house where the magic happens. Here's a closet here in the hallway for you to, ain't no coats in Arizona. That's to put your broom and stuff. Here's the kitchen here with the gourmet stove, dining area there. Nice big living room that you can actually move around in. I'm going to go to the back of the house and turn around for you so you can see what it all looks like, put it all together. Okay, so here's the living room. There's the front of the house there. Here's your kitchen and your dining area. And they're all big areas so that even if you're an entertaining type person, you don't feel like you're on top of each other here. That's what is important, especially in a one-story. And this pantry is huge. Ooh, I love a good pantry. Okay. All right, so we're going to head to the primary, which is just around the bend here. No carpet. I like that. This room is like, it's wide, so you can see you can get any size bed in here that you want to do. And then here's where you would put like your dresser, hang your television, all the fun stuff that we all normally do. Here's your bathroom here, and for some reason this bathroom is long as heck. Probably because there's 2 closets. Here's closet number 1. And just across the hall, you have closet number 2. So you got some twin closets here. Nobody has to fight. Keep going. That's going to take you to your toilet room here. And if you keep going, that's going to take you to your double sinks. Then you got this area here that you can put shelving or something there. And then look at this shower. Ooh, that's pretty. I like it. I want my shower like this. Okay, so we are wrapping up our tour of the Mattamy Homes today. Again, this is the Landmarke neighborhood. So if you're looking for it on a map, look behind Dutch Bros on Ironwood. If you have any questions about anything you've seen today, give me a call, 623-207-7146, and we'll see you on the next tour.